Don't forget to click that subscribe and bell icon to receive a notification each time I upload a new video. It started to rain again. So, with the weather changing completely, we've been out this morning up to our local kind of B&Q, very Home Depot kind of place, and been into the garden centre and bought some small bags of multi-purpose compost. I wanted some special compost for alpines, so I can do my Butler sink, Belfast sink. But I've discovered that I need to get some air clay balls, if you'll pardon the expression, to lay on the bottom of the alpine bed, so it kind of raises the soil level up, because obviously alpine plants are only used to shallow kind of soil and don't do well in deep soil. So I need to kind of raise the level, because it's quite a deep sink. So I've had to order some of that. So I've got 10 litres of that on order from eBay. So that should be here some point midweek. But we also did buy some big plant pots, some big plastic plant pots. And I'll turn the camera around and show you through the window. And there's two of those. Absolutely huge. I could get him one of those. So Ian wanted those. So we've got two of those. Plus, if you look on the back wall of the garden now, you can see the 3 hanging troughs as well. So they're troughs that are sitting on brackets, so they do come off. You can leave the bracket on the wall. They do lift off, so you can water them and put them back on again. But we've got those 3 as well. So we're hoping to get plants cascading down the wall to give it a little bit of height. But with the rain that we've had, things are definitely looking very, very lush. Night night then. Yes. What do you want? What? What do you want? Don't look at him. He's not interested, is he? So what? What do you want? No, you can't go out. Can he?
It's absolutely pouring with rain.
Yes.
The weathermen have got it right for the first time this year.
Look at this, look. It's absolutely horrible out there. It's not nice at all. See how windy it is. That's we laid that down. The umbrella. We didn't. It's not blown over. We've actually laid it down. You actually want to try and go outside?
Go on then. Go wee wee.
Go on then. Go for a wee wee. Go on. Go wee wee. No, I didn't think you would. You seem to step backwards. No, no. And you're certainly not getting a treat. So it stopped raining, and according to the weather forecast, it's going to be dry for the next 2 days, which is a miracle because we were expecting rain for the entire week, at least 2 weeks on and off. But today we've got blue skies, very little cloud, and the temperature is 8 degrees, which is, if I'm not mistaken, let's have a look, 46 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's not overly warm, but it's not cold either. It's just a nice spring day. The garden's taken a bit of a battering, obviously with all the rain, but much needed for all the bigger plants. But unfortunately my poor little tulips in the front garden have taken a bit of a severe battering, so they're looking a bit worse for wear. But hopefully over the next 2 days, because they've had plenty of rain, all the rest of the plants should pick up, buck up and start bushing out a little bit. So it might give them a much needed boost. So I've just finished filming my mission inspiration project for May. The 1st of May was Saturday, and this month the prompts were set by our good friend Gina Ahrens over in the US, and she chose Finding the Light as a theme. So, and that's my page that I've done. It's all painted, no collage this time, apart from obviously the labels for the quote on the page. So that's all done now. I've now just got to sit and do the arduous task of editing and rendering the video and getting it all uploaded in time to go live for 7 o'clock tonight. So better get busy. Nice of you to join us. Just got up. Yeah, I thought so.
It's tiring, isn't it?
And you look busy. What are you doing?
I am. Do you remember last week or the week before I got that new Graphic 45 paper pack?
Oh, the Nature Notebook one.
Nature's Notebook, yeah. Well, I've used it.
Oh, very
so
nice.
I'm just double checking everything's right that I've made. I've made 2 journals with it.
Is this a sneak peek then?
It is a sneak peek.
Let me just come over your shoulder. Oh, I say.
There's pockets and there's things to go on every page. The little cards are to go in, but they've got tuck spots.
Ooh.
The cards sit in the front.
I thought you were going to do this in one of your Tuesday videos.
I am, but this is just a sneak peek.
Oh, this is just an appetite whetter.
Appetite, yeah. If that's how thick it is, that is one journal.
All right, you're going to be double.
We've got double.
Right, so it's a tall A4.
It's an A4 journal. It's the biggest one I've made. It's the thickest one.
Right.
Plus there's all the cards to go in there. It's well smart, I tell you.
Wow.
Oh, I was on cue. Time to go out.
We've had unexpected happy mail. Big package from a lady called Michelle Longstaff, and I'll just read you the first line of the letter. I won't go into the full thing because obviously there's some personal bits and pieces in there, but she says, "Dear Mike, Ian and Mr. Bentley." You can try, no you're not, are you? I don't know if you will like or curse this package, but I hope it finds you all keeping very well. Yes, Michelle, we are all keeping very, very well, thank you. Unexpected package of happy mail. We haven't actually, well, I've just opened the top, just obviously to see who it was from, because there's no external markings to say where it came from. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn the camera over and then we'll have a look, at what the contents are. Okay, so if you just want to start pulling stuff out at random, Ian. Hey. I'm certainly not cursing anything so far.
You need some more makeup sponges, don't you?
Art sponges, darling. Art sponges. They're not makeup sponges.
You call them what you do, I'll call them what I do.
I don't need to wear makeup, thank you very much. My complexion is good enough as it is.
There we go. Oh, these look cute, don't they?
Fantastic. So these are the ones that I normally cut into about 8 for stippling and sponging.
Looks like the wrong trousers for some grommet. Alfred Nimrod made a real outfit, didn't he?
He did. What? What do you want? No, you're not having a treat.
Okay, so we've also got some very, very nice material. strips of material.
Oh, that's like the chair we used to have.
Yeah, the
old
Lemsip chair.
What we called the Lemsip chair, wasn't it?
Yes. Okay, so
Oh,
what's in it, guys?
is it wrapping paper?
Yes, it is, but these are lovely.
Oh,
Look at
wow.
that.
Beautiful. Look at that. Hang on. That's the right way around, I think.
Yeah. That's lovely. Wrapping paper or craft paper, it's a paper for doing things. Don't you try it on me, lad.
He wants to see what's going on. Is there anything in there for him, he wonders?
You never know, there might be. And then there's the New York Times.
Lovely. Any particular date?
11th of August, 1855.
1855.
That was
A good
even before I
vintage.
was born.
A good vintage. That's a pretty one.
It is, isn't it? Okay.
They'd make beautiful end papers in a JNL.
I was thinking exactly the same thing myself, actually.
So, Michelle, not cursing anything so far. Oh.
Dina. Some Dina collage.
Nice.
And some very nice.
I haven't got those ones. I've got the ones with the ladies' faces on, but I haven't got those.
Printed tissue.
Nice.
Not seen these before.
Is it tissue? Is it rice paper? May I feel?
That's
Yeah.
lovely. Some nice ones there.
I wonder what manufacturer these are from. I don't recognise any of the design. Is it just plain? Does it have printing
Some
on?
plain. And
Oh, unless you can print on it.
if there's some plain ones to print on as
Okay.
well.
Do you like it? Is it nice?
They're lovely, those. It's lovely thin paper.
So that, I wonder if it disappears when you wet it. You know, the
Possibly.
collage medium.
Collage.
Ooh. Oh, cool.
Rope chips, love those.
Lovely.
Stray sponge.
Set it in another spray sponge. So those are the quote chips.
Two very
Excellent.
nice canvas panels.
Oh, lovely. A4 canvas panels.
Always handy those.
Definitely are.
Some stamps, Barbara Gray stamps. Word sticker collection.
Oh, clarity ones.
Yeah, 460 stickers it says. But it's a stamp. Oh yeah, the stickers.
Oh, lovely.
Like Timmy's.
Like Timmy's, but Barbara's.
Yeah. And to be honest, these look better quality. Yeah. Sticker collection. They're nice of those. We know Barbara, don't we?
We do. But less said about that, the better. Right, more Christmas ones.
Christmas ones. Some chocolate Baroque rubber stamps there.
Again, Leslie from Chocolate Baroque, we know her. And can't remember the other lady's name.
I can't either.
Chocolate Baroque. Oh.
And Feel Good Factor from Barbara. Some more stickers.
Some word stickers.
Yeah.
Keep calm and carry on. I like that one, obviously.
Oh, lovely. An ephemera pack snippets from Timmy.
Cool. I'm just looking at these ones from Barbara. Look. All will be well again. That's perfect for now. Doodled by me for you. Safe, happy and creative. I like it.
Oh, no, you got two of those. That's cool.
Oh, is there? The snippets?
Yeah.
Ephemera pack snippets.
Yes. And, oh, they're nice. They're from a company called Deco Stickers. 60 stickers in there.
They've got Chinese writing on the back, haven't they?
Yes.
So I wonder if these are, well, Japanese ones.
But
Are
look, they're
beautiful.
beautiful, those.
They're rather lovely.
And, oh, pen at the bottom.
Oh, nice. Foodie ball.
Foodie ball.
Two foodie ball.
Foodie balls.
Excellent.
And
I was running out.
the National History Museum,
Ooh.
Nature's Geometrics.
Nice.
Natural
We're
History
planning a
Museum.
trip to go down to the Natural History Museum, aren't we?
Yeah.
In October, fingers crossed.
Yeah, nice.
We're going to do the Victoria and Albert Museum and the National History Museum. So, excellent stuff.
Cool.
So, Michelle, thank you so much for that Happy Meal package. Not one single thing in there we're cursing. I'm sure that most of it, if not all of it, will get used at some point, but probably not all at once and all in one go.
Lack of chocolate.
There's a lack of chocolate.
Yes.
Never mind. I'll buy some later.
Thank you.
So it's been a funny old week this week. We've had predominantly mostly rain, as you've seen, which basically means that Ian and I have pretty much been housebound for the majority of the week. We've not been able to get out into the garden and do anything because it's been far too wet. Ian did manage to get out at one point during a dry spell of about an hour to mow the lawn. Not that it was in dire need of it or anything, but just because he wanted to get out of the house. I've been able to just get out in a couple of dry spells and just place a couple of the plants that we bought recently, and just place them round about in the garden where I want them to go. But also we have 3 clematis plants and a honeysuckle that are in desperate need of some better support than just being tied up with bits of string at the moment, which is what they are, or which was what they were. So I was able to nip out and go down to one of our local smallest garden centres and just excuse me, and pick up some very inexpensive and cheap trellis, and we'll manage to get those up on the fence. Literally just threw them up with a couple of screws, just for a bit more support, because the clematis now are getting to the point where they're actually moving up onto the big fence, the green horizontal fence, so they're going to need a bit more support to grow and fan out up there. So they were in desperate need of that, so we had to get out there and get that done. So luckily there was a bit of a dry spell where we were able to do that. But apart from that, there's been pretty much nothing going on this week at all. We've both been nose to the grindstone. Ian's working on obviously lots of new machines and stuff for his first steampunk festival at the end of May, so he's busy trying to balance his website orders with his machine builds, but also with some day job stuff, because we've got a fairly largish day job work. We're designing a catalogue for a company, so that's kind of intricate, and there's like 100 and odd pages with multiple products on, so it's quite involved, making sure you match up photographs with code numbers and descriptions and all that kind of thing. So that's going to take us a couple of weeks to do that, but that's day job stuff, like I said. And I've been able to do, or because we haven't been able to get out, I've been able to sit and concentrate and create some new stencil designs. So at the moment I've done another 12. So with the ones that I've already designed and having prototypes, that probably should take me up to the end of 2021 if I release, you know, approximately 1 or 2 on a kind of monthly basis. So you know, it's one of those things. Hopefully once sales start to pick up, then I can afford to buy more stock in, which means obviously more profits, blah 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 blah, all that kind of stuff, and we'll get back to normal, and I can start releasing the stencils on a more regular basis, as well as other products. So I'm starting to look around as well at other things that we can do that's going to be not too heavy on the postage, because obviously a lot of our customers are based in the US, and postage to the US has gone up, so we have to be very careful about what we try and create to sell that's not going to be too heavy. So I know quite a few people, or quite a few customers kind of order a lot in one go to make the postage worthwhile. But sometimes what that does, it actually pushes the cost of the postage up for me because I charge a flat fee. So it's not always helpful to buy a lot. It's helpful for you, but not necessarily for me, because that then eats into my profits. But that's my problem, not yours. So it swings and roundabouts. It swings and roundabouts, as they say. Some are more, some are less. So it's just striking that fine balance. So the weather today is forecast to be bright and sunny until about 1 o'clock. So it's catch-up day today. I'm going out to take Mum shopping today. For specific, it's clothes shopping today. She doesn't want any food. So I'm taking her out because she's in desperate need of certain items of clothing which shall remain nameless. So I said I'd take her out while it's nice. So that's what I'm doing now. So I'm on my way.
I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of my angels, because without you, these videos would not be possible. Thank you.